Hey guys, this is John
And Austin.
and this is our June live stream. This is our new studio or whatever. I'm already sitting back. I probably should bring that laptop with me, otherwise chat's not. Austin.
I failed.
Shame.
I know.
Everybody shame Austin. He left his audio on.
It's not a live stream until Austin accidentally leaves himself on mic. So
That's fair.
I'm normally in here a little earlier today or earlier, and today I'm just I don't know. I got up at 3 o'clock and was walking across the room. Patrick was like, "What is he doing? Where's he going?"
Yeah, it was literally 30 seconds ago. Austin just got up and walked away.
I flustered him way too soon. Sorry about that. So.
I'm out of my element.
Sinister MD, those Rubens were fantastic. I'm gonna assume, Allie, that you didn't eat the one I brought. Yeah, of course she didn't. She's walking in shame. There's a lot of shame going on in this room right now. She's walking to go try that Reuben I made. They were phenomenal. I toasted the corned beef and the sauerkraut and then made them. It was absolutely delicious. Do you consider it rye bread if it's not marbled?
I mean, it could just it could be just fully dark. It's either marbled or dark.
No,
but if it's
it
like
can't be
light,
fully dark. No, that's pumpernickel, I think.
Oh, then marbled.
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of color to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't be just regular rye bread.
For how much you dislike Seinfeld, you make an awful lot of Seinfeld references. You know what I mean?
Again,
give me the rye, old bag.
This is not disrespectful. It's because Seinfeld's a Jewish show, and I grew up around a lot of Jewish people.
Oh wow, I did not.
That is what that is about. Okay, so everybody comment. We're gonna do a giveaway here. We're doing them a little bit differently. We obviously don't have a wheel that we have in this, so we are going to roll dice instead. That is supposed to be what those two enormous dice are on the table there, but I ran out and bought them earlier today, and I didn't. I put them in my car and blah blah blah. And Allie came in like an hour and a half ago, and she's like, "Are these the dice you bought?" I was like, "Yeah." And she showed me they're all cracked and whatever, just from like riding in my car. So I was like,
"So you?"
Oh, I'm like, "Oh, they're not that bad." And then I rolled one, and it just broke more and more with every tumble of the die. So I ran home and grabbed some dice from my Risk set. So we will be using those.
Oh, and we'll be getting a new laptop
again.
As well.
He lost his laptop again.
It's a new studio. I'm trying to get things figured out here.
That's funny.
Let's get that.
I think you really just want a fresh one.
No, I like this laptop.
I have to do it on camera, otherwise no one will believe it.
That is the second time on camera I've dropped this laptop pretty badly.
We just need like full articulating mounts for the laptops. They can just kind of like swing in, and swing out. Yeah.
But then now we're getting too crazy. All right, somebody, Jason, I texted you or chatted you. Make sure you contact cs@waltons.com. Everybody else, make sure that you chat because that's what we're going to grab the winner for this first one. And then we're also going to we'll draw the winner for last month's giveaway. Then we're also going to announce this month's giveaway. Last month's giveaway was a $500 gift card. This month's coming up is going to be the ultimate patty maker. So you're going to get the quick patty maker. You're going to get a collection of patty mixes, a collection of seasonings, and a $250 Waltons gift card. So if you don't have a sausage stuffer or something to hook that patty maker up to, you can choose which one you want.
Someone went in there and muted my mic.
Patrick's on it. So
there we go. I don't know what it is. Something about it caches up, and sometimes that'll happen in video too. So just bear with us, guys. But I think we're back now. So thanks.
The first time someone can hear us, let us know.
Oh yeah, we're there.
Daniel's from the. Oh, all right. Everyone's back. Cool. All right. So I think that's been enough time. Daniel, if you just got here, real quick, comment #Patty to get entered for this first giveaway, which is gift cards that we're going to roll dice to multiply by. Instead of doing $5 in a dartboard, we are going to do $10 and die.
We're gonna die, baby.
We're all gonna die. And if Snake Eyes is an automatic reroll, doubles is your choice. Like if we roll double twos, you can tell us to reroll.
Ooh, here's on brand for us. Best Die Hard movie.
I was just talking about this. It's definitely one.
Yeah, it's just the original.
Right.
I like the Samuel Jackson
The
one.
Die Hard with a Vengeance is a great movie.
Really
I
good.
just watched it
Is that
the other day.
Willem Dafoe in it too? If I'm not mistaken, he's on the boat. He has like a small role as a weirdo, I believe. Am I unlocking a memory for you?
Willem Dafoe is in.
I think so.
No,
Chase,
he was already way too famous by that point.
Chase, can we get a research on if Willem Dafoe's in the third Die Hard movie? I'm not quite sure, but someone foreign for sure is in that film.
All right, we've got Eric Beavers. Eric, we're going to roll for you, and then we're going to let you know, or you can tell us if you hit doubles. If you want us to re-roll, go for it.
Supposed to blow on him.
I think you're supposed to do that with a woman. 7.
Well,
So he's got a 70. Congratulations.
To let a
Eric.
woman do.
Yeah, I think it's usually you have a
that's
woman
it?
blow on them. The Bad Boys 2 was good, but I'm out on that.
Talking about 2 was, I mean,
2 was
the
legit
pinnacle,
movie.
like
Right,
great
yep.
action. It made sense where they went, and like as a film kind of nerd, like visually the colors were really, really nice. The way that they depicted other, like you felt like you were actually in some of those areas.
It was very cinematic.
Yeah,
Very
great.
cinematic.
For how fast paced something like that is. Yeah, it was great.
All right, so we will email Eric Beavers his $70 Walton's gift card. Use it on something fun. This upcoming month, sales are going to start on Monday. We've got some good ones for you. The live stream, or the giveaway will flip live after this live stream, but the sales won't start till Sunday.
Sunday
is the first.
Sunday.
Yeah.
They won't start till Sunday. Okay, maybe it was the final grilling scene I liked. In Bad Boys 2, there was a grilling. Oh, the most recent one. I didn't see it.
Final Destination 2 has
Nope.
a sweet grilling scene at the end too.
Commenting #Patty doesn't work until we're actually.
No
doing
Willem
the
Dafoe,
giveaway.
by the way. I must have been mistaken.
See, I knew he was too famous.
If
by
I'm
that.
not super confident, it's probably wrong.
Okay,
Right? Usually I'm like,
fair enough.
Come on.
Fair enough. It is, even with the AC on, it is hot in here. Yes.
No, I tried even turning it up a little
Oh.
bit because I can hear it. So
Yeah. No, let's not turn the fan off. That would make it
we'd
worse.
have to like turn it lower and then turn the fan off, so it's like only. Yeah.
Elijah's asking if we're streaming already. I don't know if maybe video is not working for everybody, but yes, we are. I'll respond to that.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of live streams either from my house or here at night, and I'm getting way better at paying attention to the chat.
sure.
Sometimes that creates problems. Have you heard the problem yet?
No.
We'll tell you after.
He's
Texting a few
Ron
other-
Burgundy. He just reads whatever.
Texting a few other people were there. Sinister MD was on the live stream as people tricked me into saying some things.
That's not good.
I thought he said I hate video. He says I have video. I was like, what is wrong with
Okay,
that?
then yeah, we are streaming. This is what we normally do. Make sure, Eric, make sure you click that link. So I'll get Eric Beavers. Is that a hyperlink? Yeah, click that hyperlink. Okay. Couple other things going on here. We've been releasing and shooting a bunch of videos on new Walton seasoning. Right now, and Allie, stop me if I'm wrong. The only ones.
Stop.
Bow, now. Dun, dun.
What if I pressed a button and it, like
Oh, that would
confetti
be
went off?
amazing.
We have to do like a dance party.
I would do the hammer dance. The only ones that are available right now for purchase are Mac Attack, Au Jus, Rustic French Onion, and the Bold. Yes. but we will have more new seasonings coming out really shortly here.
Can we call it the Bold and the Beautiful jerky seasoning? Are we married to that name? Is anyone?
To Bold? Yes, we're married to Bold.
And the Beautiful?
No, we're married to the first part of that.
Oh.
Second half of it's gone too far. Pull that back.
Come up with another seasoning. We'll call it Walton's Beautiful Seasoning, and then you can have the Bold and the Beautiful.
Okay. Now,
separate seasonings.
Ooh. That's not bad.
Yeah. Sure.
Either way, but now we need a beautiful. What is that? What's that flavor of profile? Beautiful.
Roses.
You do like
I was going to say lavender.
A
or
rose
something.
lavender
Yeah,
jerky
it's
seasoning.
Terrible
Very
jerky.
Floral. Yeah.
Looks amazing. Tastes terrible.
That's when you know, craft brews like jump the shark. Like when you smell flowers in your beer and you take a sip. I was at Old Chicago years ago, and I go, "Oh, that's like reading about it." You go, "Oh, that's going to be pretty good. I think I might like that." And then first sip, you go, When you know you don't like the smell,
Yep.
the taste is going to be
Anything with hibiscus in it, I'm out.
Yeah.
Immediately. Hibiscus is terrible. Terrible flavor. Bob Stellick, I did not sell my house, so we're not talking about that anymore. I'm not bringing it up. I'm gonna die penniless in that house.
Guys, it's a pretty sweet deal at this point. So you should just drop
Yeah,
the
if you're in the Wichita area, make me an offer. Who knows? I might take it.
drop the address every time you're on here. You're not using this live stream appropriately.
He's probably right. I saw the Mac Attack video. Good. Yep. We had a lot of fun making that, and then we did some really cool photo shoots with them that were fun to do, and we got some cool content. So we've been sending out marketing emails on those, some social media posts. So hopefully you guys are seeing those and enjoying them. New studio is working out great.
Minus the heat.
You guys on
Seems
fire?
like the only thing I've heard you complain about is that it's hot at times. But
see, why is that up to 70? I complained about being hot.
All right,
and I
I'll
had it down
fix
to
it, but I'm
68.
turning off the fan.
it's set at 70.
Right, but I don't want it. I want to set it 68.
I don't think you set it at 68.
I know
It is
set at
70.
68 before I got in here, set at 68, left,
See, now it turned on.
and now everybody's. ND, I did go fishing for a little bit. I didn't catch anything though. We've had so much rain here that I don't know if that is just making everything not bite. Sometimes after rainstorms, they'll bite like crazy. Other times they just go dormant. It seems like when we have a ton of lightning, the bass stop biting.
Just sounds like I'm in a freezer right now. That feels like. Sounds
Can anyone
like
hear our air conditioning?
Don't start asking them audio questions. They're just going to start flooding the chat with yes and no, and we don't know what that means.
Hi, Jesse. We have smoke from Canada wildfires in our air. We had yellow-orange skies this morning. So, I mean, I know that's not a great thing, Pamela, but at least it was pretty.
Silver lining.
And
It
John
looks
is up
pretty
in
red.
Calgary. John, are you anywhere near those fires that she's talking about? Professor Elijah is saying the margin of error in your thermostat is 2 degrees. See? So it's 72 in here. It's not 70.
I would believe that. Yeah.
Aaron could be right, though. That it could be like food sweats, not meat, because I did eat something I don't normally eat today. I stopped at Quick Trip, and I got those.
Get the ghost pepper dogs.
No, they're like chicken wrapped in.
Oh, the buffalo.
Yeah,
Buffalo chicken
those.
bites.
I got
yeah.
2 of those. And Dylan was in there. I had just left my hat in my car, and he came up to me. He's like, I wasn't sure it was you at first. And then there was almost a fight between 2 guys at the checkout line.
Oh, really?
It was an exciting Quick Trip run. Like,
How
I gotta
does
say.
that even start in such a short amount of time?
Somebody
I'm in the
jumped
store.
somebody in line,
But
and they just
that
started
happens all
yelling
the
at
time.
each other.
Are you
That happens-
serious?
Oh yeah, they were yelling at each other.
Usually it goes, oh, no, you go. Oh, no, you go. You're telling me
John's-
they had the exact opposite.
200 miles south of the fire, so that's a good amount of distance. But fires can travel 200 miles, no problem. Yeah,
Do we have any thermometers in here?
Or you just leave an ambient
yeah.
one
Up
out.
on the atomic clock up there has a thermometer.
Oh, on the where's the clock? Did you
Oh, it fell
you
down.
Took it off and you screwed up the wall.
Oh, it fell down.
Did it actually fell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
look, the walls.
Yeah. It's just
Everything falls off in here.
Whoops.
so. What did you use? A command strip?
It must not have.
Did you only use one?
I wonder if we have high humidity in here.
So probably it's been humid lately because the AC is not running enough because it's been cold outside.
Yeah, no, I'm
and
so
all the-
unhappy with the temperature
All the
in this
rain, so
building
the
right now.
humidity's been high. It's actually been causing problems in few different other
Right.
areas
So
with some
let's
of the
just-
paint and stuff. So
68 degrees or below all year round.
But it looks
That
like
keeps
you
everybody
only.
happy. And
But
by
Rick-
everybody, I mean me.
Yeah.
Which is really the only person I care about.
I think it will be fine.
All right, everybody.
as-
Sorry, real quick. Are we doing hashtag Patty again? Comment hashtag Patty. We're going to do another giveaway.
I think it'll be fine if we get through the next week and stuff goes back to what is supposed to be a normal season, because we've not been like normal season weather the last 2 weeks here.
I heard a farmer say that he thought we might not break 100 this year at all. He's like, he said there's something feels different in the air this year. And we've had a very cold May.
Yeah.
Like, have we been in the 80s more than 1 or 2 days?
No,
I don't think so. It's all
not
been
really.
60s and 70s.
There was one day it actually got to 92. There was one day that was
okay.
warm.
So one day, but other than that, like 1 or 2 other days in the 80s even.
I think it's just where the weather patterns have been, and we've been on the opposite side of where the like high and low pressures typically are, because we haven't. There's been a lot of severe weather that's been a little further east, and we haven't got. We had like, I don't know, really one day in the past month it was like severe weather, not just rain and stuff, but severe weather.
No, the rain has been severe here.
Nuts.
Well,
It's
yeah,
insane.
but we're not like tornado weather.
I'll take a single tornado instead of my backyard looking like a pool for a week. I mean, that is crazy, dude.
Sorry, Patrick, I'm going to disagree, and I would rather have your backyard be a pool than a tornado remove houses.
See, I didn't say it was going to hit anything. I just said we could form a tornado. Right?
I wonder how many tornadoes like cause damage versus what ones that cause like no damage to houses at least.
Sure.
Like it's got to be 50% hit nothing.
Oh, 50.
Oh, I still bet they hit a few houses.
Sure.
Like
okay, no, if it hits any house, then it counts.
oh, then I'd say 90
90% of them hit a house.
When you think about it, even when you go out in the country, there's a house every mile or two.
Yeah, but
like,
they're like
just
here
old
and
farmhouses.
They're very far apart.
It's not like it's going to get totally destroyed and leveled, but if a tornado goes through, it's going to damage a house. It can't magically weave its way through and do nothing.
It definitely can.
No.
Yes, absolutely can. All right, so I think I hear Scuttlebutt over there. They're getting ready to draw a winner. Having jalapeno seasoning with GP cheese smoke sticks as I'm watching. GP. Somebody get me there.
Ghost pepper.
Ah, thank you.
About 30% of tornadoes may cause some level of property damage.
No way. That's a lie. Who'd you get your stats from? Google?
Chat GPT. It says less than 10% of all tornadoes likely strike homes directly.
Oh, we've got a winner. It is Lance Cobb.
I just think there's a
Tim Evers, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a little bit.
lot of inclement weather they don't talk about.
That also could be because I don't always pay great attention to the chat. These live streams that I'm doing on every other Monday from here and Thursdays from my house or here have really taught me to pay more attention to the chat. All right, so we're going to roll for you, Lance. If we get a double, you get an option to re-roll. Austin got the first one. I'll take the second. No doubles. No
Finally,
doubles.
that air kicked off.
10 or
My
higher.
God.
7. Okay. So you get a $70 gift card as well. Make sure, Lance, you click that link that the Walton's account is posting. That will verify that it is going to go to the right person. Oh, Tim says he's been trying to get it to work. That's why I haven't seen him.
By the way, those eggs look like marshmallows on camera.
Those are not marshmallows. Those are quail eggs.
I don't remember. It's been too long. What brought this up? But I bought quail
We're
eggs
talking
like
about them
over a
being
month ago.
available at Costco. That's all it was.
Is that all it
That's
was?
all it was.
I bought
Whole
these.
reason.
Yeah. So
You eat one first.
I had
Seven,
these
that's safe.
scrambled, I think, yesterday, and amazing.
How many quail eggs do you have to use to have a scrambled egg breakfast?
It's a 3-to-1 ratio. So I
3 of those,
did like 18 of them.
Oh my God.
18 poor little quail had to die so that you could have a breakfast. Or
No,
not
well, it
die.
wasn't just me. It was breakfast for me and my kids. I had them eat some too.
Yeah, okay. That's not that bad.
I'm gonna make a mess.
Is that a salt grinder?
Yeah.
Why don't you use the Ultimate Steak and Roast Rub?
Why don't you use a shaker for salt? You're having a
just straight salt.
It's probably, is this your Baja salt?
This is the fancy salt.
Yeah, it's fancy salt.
I guess.
No, I don't like duck eggs. Ed Card says try duck eggs. No. They're so good. Oh no, Hot Lips Houlihan died.
Who's that?
She was from MASH. She's the blonde from MASH.
Oh, I didn't watch MASH.
Yeah, I was a big MASH fan.
I knew when to turn off the TV. I was like, dude, I'm just riding high off of Brady Bunch, and all of a sudden MASH comes on.
Alan is saying no chat type bar on desktop. Austin was having that problem too. What'd you do?
I just went to YouTube.
Oh, so I was just watching on YouTube now.
Yeah, I was on the Meet Just Excite watching the live stream. It wouldn't let me chat.
You can also click on those 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, and there's a pop out chat option, and that should fix it as well. It's a little bit annoying to watch that way in my mind, but yeah, I'm fine. Awesome wasn't working, so if I'm fine, I'm just going to assume everyone's fine. My good Lord, the professionalism today.
What?
That off the charts.
I didn't hear anything.
All right. Trying the quail egg. A little bit of Walton's Ultimate Steak and Roast Rub, which isn't sticking to it in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it's just to create a.
Can I just push it in? Yeah, I can kind of just push it in.
And verdict is.
See, I'm just not a hard-boiled egg fan. I love scrambled eggs.
Salt the snail.
Wait.
Back.
Patrick, have you been watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia clips on our YouTube channel and subscribing to? Okay.
No. Why did
all right, then it was me.
I do enjoy every now and then when I get on the Waltons one and I see what suggested videos are there, see who's been accidentally watching.
Accidentally. Yeah, right.
No, Patrick's not an anime guy. Definitely not me. Chase, anime? Not an anime guy.
No,
so there's one other person it could possibly be. The intern. It's the intern.
No, if you Titans football, I'll take that one all day.
Yo, that's all
heavy metal and Titans football.
Not even on the YouTube channel. When I do other things, 100% logged into me on Google, I get Titans news because it so tightly like ties.
You're welcome, dude.
Yeah. Oh, great.
You're gonna learn. Cam Ward's gonna take us to the promise.
I've never actually had a Scotch egg. I don't think. Have you?
What's a Scotch egg?
Yeah, it's a somewhat popular thing. I think it's more like UK cooking.
We make one.
What is it?
The egg that's covered with
Scotch. That sounds good.
Oh, I call those like armadillo eggs.
Yeah, armadillo egg is how I'm more used to hearing them called. All right, so we're gonna do this a little earlier than normal, but we're gonna draw last month's winner. So this is a $500 Walton's gift card. $500, and the winner does not need to be here. And the winner is. Hold off on the drum roll. It's still going to take me a solid minute to get there. Okay, actually, you know what? Those aren't bad. Winners. Walton's May giveaway. Here we go. Allow the same winner, yes. Drawing. The winner is scroll down. Ed Rist. Ed, if you are in the chat, let us know. Congratulations. We will go ahead and email you, and we will get that $500 Walton's gift card sent out to you. So congratulations.
I didn't know you could nominate body parts.
There's no W.
Oh man,
so you lost.
Ed's arm.
That was close.
Ed's arm might win the next
close,
time.
Yeah.
Ed's leg.
No, I'm not with you.
Ned.
No, you've lost me. I'm
gonna just start throwing eggs at you from over here.
You don't have any eggs over there.
That's what you think. But
did you give him any eggs?
No. Does anybody want eggs? Throw one to him. See if he can catch it.
No, we're never doing that again. We have 100%.
What if we
success rate? So it's over.
What if we wager behind it?
What are we wagering?
I don't know.
What do you got?
We're just trying to find a way to make you do it.
I don't want to eat an egg though. That's the problem.
You could throw the egg and I'd catch it.
Ooh, yeah, but I'm not.
That'd be good. I think we should do that.
I'm not that great at it.
Okay. No, he's saying he's not that good at it. I'm not gonna put myself with a bad partner. I'm not doing this.
Practice with here. This seems kind of heavy and dense.
Craig says, I had a $200 gift card given to me and went to buy something and sent an email and reply said, finish your purchase. Sorry, Craig, I'm not totally understanding.
Wonder if you had an abandoned cart email or something on top of actually.
Oh, so he just didn't finish his purchase?
Maybe. What did you buy? We have had some odd purchases with gift cards lately. So
yeah, but it's not Craig. That I would have realized.
Eyebrows, maybe.
No, we knew the name and it made no, like, I checked. I saw if they were a customer or me just expression.
His name was C. Reg, right?
It was not.
Zero connection.
All right. So, Austin and I have been talking recently about what we're going to do for upcoming Willet barbecues because we want to get that going again. The two that we have are iguana, which doesn't feel that crazy to me. Then the other one is guinea pig.
Oh man!
So we're gonna eat a guinea pig.
This conversation.
I've settled back into. I'm very comfortable with the iguana now, and I'm not at all on the guinea pig.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect you. I'm not excited about the guinea pig.
It seemed like you were when we started. Are you just excited to make me do it?
Yes, that's the thing. I don't care if I have to suffer as long as you suffer as well.
Okay,
crazy. You're both the guinea pig while eating guinea pig. That's crazy.
Guinea piggingness.
Have we figured out yet? Is it like a whole guinea pig, or like we have not like purchased anything yet? Okay,
but it will be a whole guinea pig. I will find a whole guinea pig. What are we gonna get? Like guinea pig hindquarters? No, it has to be the whole thing.
I don't. Yeah, I was just about to say we are not allowed to go to the local pet store and buy something and you cook it off of that. That's not.
Ryan wants to know what's going on with you wearing shoes.
Me? What else would I do?
Trademark.
Oh, my sandals.
Sandals and socks.
They're just honestly, I don't know wear socks anymore. It drives my wife too crazy. I just go barefoot if I wear my sandals. But
thank you, Jenny. Thank goodness someone was able to talk some sense into him.
They just, I don't know. I've had them for too many years. Like they're not as comfortable. These are new-ish shoes. So I had in my head that I was going to be on my feet a lot today. So I wore my shoes that are more comfortable to stand and walk in.
Okay, that's fair. Pigeon is being thrown out there by John Belvedere.
I thought they were making fun of his feet or something.
That's they're calling you a pigeon. That's squab though, right? Like that's fine dining.
Yeah, I think pigeon be fine. It's just supposedly as long as you get like wild pigeon out in the country somewhere, it's kind of like dove. If you get like city pigeon and it's like trash birds, they're gonna eat trash. So
yeah, I'm not eating a pigeon from the city.
But if we got like good wild pigeon, it'd be fine.
What if we get one
Andy
that has
Mike
all
says guinea pig is terrible. Andy Mike, is that from experience? You've had guinea pig? Go ahead.
I was saying, what if we get one and it has all mechanical components inside? Now,
hey, can we invite Patrick? Allie, can we invite Patrick?
To what?
To our conspiracy party.
Oh, I probably won't.
We're having a conspiracy party next Sunday where you have to come. Not this next Saturday. We have to come.
That's the conspiracy.
Dressed. there is no Saturday. You have to come dressed as your favorite conspiracy theory and then present your conspiracy theory to everybody else.
That's wild. I'm already.
Everybody's undivided attention on your conspiracy.
That's nuts.
Mine is Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
Oh, how he did.
He was all set up by the FBI. Like they intentionally created.
What are you gonna do when like there's 12 twin towers that show up for this party?
Everybody comes dressed as a building.
Yeah, that's wild. I was watching something earlier in my car before I got into work this day about how it was actually like a masking job via Avid video software and stuff like that. But I'll tell it to you at the party. So.
Ryan says that Brad Leone had cooked an iguana this week on YouTube, so that's awesome. We've tried emu, and no, Andy Mike's not tried guinea pig. So how can you know it's bad? Be more
because it's in the rodent family, so it's going to be bad.
Daniel Szybuski made some fennel salami using 2 guys in a cooler's recipe and just doubled the sambuca. After 4 weeks, this is fantastic. 43% weight loss. Awesome. All right, we are at 3 o'clock, so hashtag Patty. Keep them coming. I want to roll doubles. I want to see if we get like a double 4. Does somebody be like $80 is enough, or maybe I can get 120?
Oh,
It'd be interesting psychology experience.
What's the rule on the doubles? You just
If we
get to roll
double,
again.
if we roll snake eyes, it's automatic reroll. But any other double we get, they get to choose: do we re-roll again, or they just take what it is?
Gotcha.
Personally, I think if you're 8 or above, you keep it.
8 years old.
I mean, in theory, if you're 60 or above, because that's your odds are 50% that you're going to get.
No,
Right.
7 is 50%.
Oh, because you start technically at 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
We should play craps sometime without you looking into it anymore. Just don't think about it anymore, and let's play craps.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a game. Figure it out as I go.
I'm sure you would. Patrick, who's the guy with tattoos all over his face who talks about gambling on like his ridiculous casino stories?
Oh, I don't know that guy's name.
I don't know
who
his
you're
name either, but I
who
see
you're
him
talking
all
about.
the time now.
Yeah, he had. Yeah, I don't know.
I need to go to a casino to get like I have a gambling thing in my head right now, and I need to get it out.
Dude, once I found out about sports betting,
Thank God I don't have that.
the
Like, whatever
rush,
that gene is that makes you want to gamble.
the
on sports.
rush on the inside, and then because it's the potential of a win is so exciting. But I usually
It
bet
doesn't do it
like
for me.
I bet on my own team, the Titans, and then I bet us to win. I usually bet like 4 or 5 different like things to happen over
Todd-
touchdowns and
Todd, I'd
yards.
just take a couple $100 that I'd be comfortable with losing and cut it off at that. So I'm not like a gambling addict. I just, for some reason, I've been thinking about casinos recently. Someone said,
Yeah.
don't do it. So
That's what gambling addicts say, is that they're not a gambling addict.
I haven't gone to a casino in like
ever.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I'll just do $10 bets, no more than like a $20 bet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun though
It is fun.
because but I also do a lot of first touchdown on guys with like 10,000 to 1 odds because I'm like, oh, our backup tight end, he could obviously score. And then one time they threw it in his general direction, and it went over. So I was like, come on, I could have won $1,200. Right?
Neil says he's only been there a couple times and he lives 4 miles from one. Yeah, we have one right up the road. So it's not like I'm talking about going to vet. Redneck Vet. Congratulations, Redneck Vet. Pay attention to the chat. They're going to put a link in there for you to click. That'll let them know that we're going to send the gift card to the correct place. Austin, I rolled the last one. Would you like to do the honors this time?
I gotta figure out this whole
Mine moved
situation.
as well. Yeah, you got to move it as it goes. What does everyone think of our new studio? Do you guys like this?
Oh no,
that's a foul.
Is that a
It's a
reroll?
4. Is that a 4 up there?
It's
No.
a 1.
Okay, yeah, it's a reroll for sure.
Yeah, unless it was doubles, we'd bend the rules. We needed a background for it. There it goes.
7.
See, I told you it was going to be mostly 70. Yep, mostly $70 gift cards. Was it a 5 and 2? Was it 6 and 1? 4, 3? I can't say it.
4 and 3.
4 and 3.
Would 7 be the most likely based off of?
You could
That's
make
like
7 the most
statistically,
plays.
okay.
Yep.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
Are those D&D dice?
Any
Why
die.
do you think?
No, you have to have like a 20-sided die
Yeah.
or whatever.
I am so confused about. So no, Allie. So that I can clear this from my mind, those are not D&D dice.
Oh, I didn't ask someone else.
Oh, someone else asked.
Yes, I'm
Oh no, they're Risk dice.
We
That's why
should-
they're not dots.
we should
They're
get
little, like,
those.
I think they're cannon explosions.
We should get a D20 next time so we could just have an easier multiplier because it's that number. So, no, I mean, I'm just saying it's used for more than
Yup.
just one thing.
Yep.
You're looking at me
Yep,
like you
that
want
would have
to.
been way better and way
Kill me.
easier. Should have done that.
Yeah, we'll go to that Warhammer
Shoulda done that.
store down the street.
There's what?
There's like some gaming store down the street from remember that intersection you guys didn't know I was talking about one time where I go, where's Taco Shop at? It's over there too. So.
It's back there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Redneck Vet. Did you guys already post the link for him to click? Okay. Cool. Just
in the description of YouTube too.
or you could just go to the description of YouTube and click that link, and it'll be able to verify that you are the winner. Studio needs a splash of blue. I don't hate that.
No,
Yes, it
it's got
does.
plenty. You're wearing blue
Yes, it
jeans.
does.
That's all we
Yeah,
need.
that's what I was about to say.
That's already too much.
What kind of pants is this that you're wearing? They were vaguely reminiscent of parachute pants, like vaguely reminiscent.
Aren't parachute pants like supposed to be like baggy?
I think they're a little bit baggy, yeah, but like the material looks like when you walk, does it swish?
I don't think so. They're just like, I mean, they're like stretchy.
Are those allowed at work? Is a big question.
They're a dress pant. They're just I don't know.
That's an athletic pant.
It's an athletic material. Yeah.
Where'd you get those? Oshkosh bagage?
I don't know.
Are those children size? Are you back to like smalls on everything?
No.
No, you're still mediums.
All my shirts are still mediums.
Okay.
Every now and then you get I don't know. There's a shirt that's just mediums are just way too big, and I can wear small, but it depends. Usually mediums.
And it wasn't that long ago that you were an XL shirt.
Yeah.
It
for
wasn't
sure.
that long ago.
I'm gonna start calling him petite.
No,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god, there's a bug in here. There's
I mean,
a
it
bug
was
in my light.
less than a year.
Dude, that's
ago.
a spider. That is a
Inside
spider.
that?
Yeah, inside the
I'm
cover.
surprised. Patrick gets distracted by things like I do. That's
Distracted.
why we work out or we work well together. Studio's comfy. You will fall asleep. Yeah, these couches are so much better than those chairs that they're sitting on now.
I need someone to... Cameron, come kill this spider. Intern spider.
Come on,
killer.
intern. Get up there, intern. Kill that spider.
Go, go, go.
Ryan says those are probably Jenny's yoga pants.
No,
I mean, I could kill it.
they are.
I was borderline
just-
joking. So.
They're literally just athletic material dress pants.
Oh, awesome. Look at
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
there.
just
that. I told you.
Got them as a Christmas present, so you're gonna hurt the feelings.
I
of-
didn't mean to.
Oh, it's jumping everywhere. Oh, it's got no legs and it's still moving. Kill it already. What's the matter with you? You're
We
making
have-
it suffer. We'll
We
find-
have an intern terrorizing spiders over
Yeah,
here.
no, she's into
Who is also
This a good-
terrorized of spiders. Sydney Busher said she made boudin last week.
Good work.
Forgot how good it was. I think it's still going to be a while until I truly like appreciate boudin. Because that was andouille. What did I eat so much of? Yeah, it was andouille.
Andouille.
It was andouille.
both are amazing, and I forget that they exist until someone says something about them.
Yeah.
Like they just don't.
No,
I don't know,
they're really good.
don't cross
We're
my
gonna be
mind.
making andouille here somewhat shortly, possibly next week. Todd St. Ora says you are all like pro athletes with purple suit. Who has an orange couch? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we do. Orange is our color, so we scoured the internets for these.
Oh man, took a while.
Pile Driver says he got himself a brand new sausage maker smoker. Cool, good for you.
What's his favorite wrestler? Pile driver.
Don't engage, guys. Don't engage. Don't engage. No.
Everyone
no.
comment. Everyone comment your Rushmore.
Oh, that's one
wrestler.
thing I won't miss about Chase leaving is I don't have to hear you two talk about wrestling
Man.
ever again. Please God.
That's what I've talked about. But to be fair, I talked about it a lot before he got here.
You did. You did. Ryan and Process Head are going to make some andouille tomorrow. That's awesome.
Tarantula will barbecue. Nice. That'd be a good one.
Didn't we eat tarantula?
I don't think so. We should just think
I feel
of
like we did eat tarantula.
like whatever.
Like I bought a
Did we get like chocolate covered spiders or something?
Yeah. I bought a roasted chocolate covered tarantula and we ate it.
I don't remember that.
It was on a podcast.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'd believe it. We've ate so many weird things. I can't remember them all anymore. But
So I looked up this list. It was the 20 most exotic animals that people barbecue. Number 10, which annoyed me, was dogs. And that's right out. Like there's zero chance I would ever do that. But out of the rest of them, the only ones we hadn't eaten were turtle, which we've talked about eating before. But for turtle, you pretty much have to make soup out of it. And that doesn't really jive with what we're doing. And the other ones were iguana and guinea pig.
Sorry.
Everything else we've eaten.
Sorry, Ryan Jones asked me my favorite wrestler. So now I.
Good Lord, Ryan. Why would you do this to us?
It goes Diamond Dallas Page at
If
the
you have to go
top,
to the restroom, now's a perfect time to do
and
it.
then
He's
of
gonna be
course
going for a
the
while.
Sting number 2. Those are I was a WCW kid growing up. So, John, what about you?
I don't have one.
King
Jeff
Clues.
Blatnick.
King Kong
Olympic
Bundy.
gold medalist Jeff Blatnick
Sure.
from my hometown.
Kurt Angle, he won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. So.
Oh, a promotion code. Let me work on that, Jesse. I apologize. Or
See,
no, it's Jesus, not Jesse.
See, he cuts promos all the time, and he just doesn't even realize it.
I'm gonna probably offend someone here, but
Go ahead.
when we talk about wrestling, are we talking about real wrestling or fake wrestling?
Real
Fake wrestling.
No,
Fake
we're
wrestling?
Fake
both, we're,
wrestling. It's fake.
we're both talking about real wrestling. That's why.
I said Jeff Blacknick. He won an Olympic gold medal.
I was gonna
That counts.
Yeah. So are we talking like Olympic wrestling,
They're
or are we
talking
talking like
about
WWE?
WWF.
They're
Okay.
both real. I don't understand.
Not both
What's
real.
your favorite TV show? Do you think that's real?
No,
Thank you.
no, I don't.
So we entertain ourselves the same way.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best I've ever heard.
Yeah, you could just catch someone like I'm a huge Tarantino
Lost fan or whatever.
fan. Yeah, Lost. Like that's
Like that's fake, right?
you know that's
Yeah,
fake.
but I still like it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you catch everyone up. Yeah, nice.
That was the best. That was the best explanation of it of all time.
You can tell he tunes out because I've used that explanation millions of times.
All right, I'm creating a 15% off coupon right now. I'm gonna make the coupon code John over Austin.
Everyone's now commenting
Yeah.
wrestling stuff in the comments. By the way, they're like Undertaker.
Of course they are.
Trish Stratus.
Whose fault is that, Patrick?
Yours. You brought it. You said pile driver. You brought up the first reference.
Today's the 30th, right? Nope. We're gonna close it at 6 p.m.
Oh, he said Ric Flair.
Actually, I'll leave
Hacksaw
it up
Jim
till
Duggan,
8.
and Stone Cold. Yeah.
All right. So I've got a coupon code that is good for 15% off. It is Team Blue, and it is good until 8 p.m. tonight.
Okay, I'm about to make one that's good for 1% more and call it Team Orange.
The code you're trying to, they already exist. Team Blue, the number 2.
Call it real
Yeah,
wrestling.
they are the number 2 team. So
Are we? Or are we number 3 now?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't
All
looked in a
right.
while. I'll pull it up.
15% off coupon code is Team Blue 2.
Guys, this is great. It actually kind of scares me because Camelo's been coming out of nowhere.
Where are they at?
537 and blue is 581. So
That's close.
at some point you're gonna pass, and then I'm gonna start getting scared because Camelo's
coming for you too.
Oh,
Team Horse? Oh, no. Austin won't let you leave Team Orange.
But I didn't
Yeah.
too.
Right.
Click the button
No,
on
no,
accident.
too bad. If you join Team Orange, Austin actually has it coded in there where you can't, he's trying to fix it right now, but you can't leave Team Orange.
No, it's not. See, look, disallow users from leaving group. It is not checked. It used to be that way. I should turn it back on.
Oh,
All right,
But
John,
it's
that was
not.
delicious.
John, I know you're over wrestling, and this is the last thing I'll do about it. But can you just say, "Oh"? Because we have a request. Someone says you look like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So. Start pointing and walking a lot.
Hey,
Oh!
did I get it for you?
Yeah, crushed it. See, guys, that's Ryan. Ryan Jones is helping you do that.
Did he have a 2x4 and an American flag? That sounds like something I would like.
And he got blue trunks too. He's
Yeah,
all blued
Team
up.
Blue over Team Orange. Let's get some extra Team Blue members here. We are the underdogs, the scrappy competitors. Never give up.
You did cut a promo called "Real Americans" one time.
I did. Is that a Hacksaw Jim Duggan thing?
No, I mean it's just
Oh.
Hulk Hogan's intro music, but
Yeah, I am a real American.
yeah, with the
I am a real American. Fight for the right. Oh,
Rick there.
do you need to start something before they start putting that thing in for it to count
Oh yeah, the
for
giveaway.
giveaways? Because we're out of time. Okay, reset it.
Oh, it's already.
Don't do
45
anything
after.
yet. And go. Hashtag Patty.
Go everybody.
First,
Quick. Oh man, made the AC start. It got so hot.
someday one of us are gonna win,
I know.
and we're gonna make them redo it, and it's
Do
gonna be
you-
so
Do
entertaining.
you remember when the two of you tricked me and it was me? I left the room for something and you
Oh.
restarted it. So like the only person that could be drawn was me. Like, I don't know why this keeps happening. I was panicking. So when I broke those other dice, these dice, Which honestly, like if they weren't broken, and I must have like smacked them together in the car, like that would have worked. They wouldn't have broken. Like they must have hit together hard in the car while I was driving around.
I'm assuming it's like right when you set them in the seats.
It could have been right away.
What store even stocks 8-inch dice?
Hobby Lobby. These aren't 8 inches. That's 5.5 at most.
I don't know. It's
Sure.
Do you want to bet
It's
on who's
large.
closer?
no, it's just
Okay.
a large dice.
He's measuring them like biceps.
He's going around.
Yeah.
Okay. With my huge 22-inch beauties.
They're big. 22. Oh, broke
you
even
just
more.
break
Yeah,
it
broke a
again?
little bit more.
Goodness.
All right. So for anyone who listened to the podcast, you know that Austin and I had a massive misunderstanding about tortilla. No, corn chips. I said corn chips too. And these are definitely not.
No.
Like 100% said corn chips.
But he was talking about something else to begin
He was
with.
talking about these.
Yeah.
And I was then thinking like soft or like fluffy corn chips. I'm like, I don't want that. Like I want them like a regular like Dorito.
You ever bit into a chip and it is bendy? You're like, oh, that's
Yeah,
not-
it's
that's
stale.
bad for
Yeah, it's bad.
forever.
Okay,
So these are
that's good.
basically zero carb. It's just fiber. So
That's very good.
Flop one over here.
It's way too small to the point of uselessness.
oh, you can get bigger ones. They're
Okay.
just street tacos. I use those for like instead of bread for like hamburgers, hot dogs. Like that's what I use for like buns.
Do you have the
usually.
camera on you?
I'm about to. I'm gonna flip it perfect time.
Hold on. No, the wind took it. The wind took it. You know how strong that fan is.
You gotta aim that way.
Hey! There you go.
Sweet.
Craig Rice, congratulations. Craig, make sure you click the link that they're about to post. Here we go. Hello, Clarice. All right, here we go. Doubles.
Doubles.
Craig, am I re-rolling for you?
Go big, baby.
Do you want a $60 gift card or do you want to re-roll? And if I have Craig's email, like I know who he is. So if he doesn't click that, don't worry about it. And we'll all decide for him if we re-roll.
Does this count as like genetically modified food?
Why would it?
I don't know the exact definition, so I'm just kind of.
I mean, it could be. You don't
It's
know.
not.
Whatever.
I guess
Whatever.
it depends on the wheat they got.
Yeah, whatever wheat's in there.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't they just make every tortilla like something like
Craig
this
is
then?
he's staying at the 60. Craig, you're getting the 60. That's what you're getting. I want to see
Let's see what you would have.
what he would have won. What is behind door number 2?
$60.
Good job, Craig.
Craig's clairvoyant. Man. Craig, you wild, Craig.
Oh, God, that's good. I got to do a 2.5 hour car ride after this.
Oh, you going to KC this weekend?
No.
That's not that bad of a.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
What tunes you gonna listen?
I'm gonna have
to?
an enormous glass of whiskey before I get in the car because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not driving.
Oh,
I'm not driving.
Hold on. I was like, what are we advocating for? You did say ride the whole time, I guess. So
Yeah.
Is it not drinking and driving if you drink first and then drive? It's not
No,
drinking
that
and
doesn't count.
driving.
That doesn't count. No, that absolutely counts. No, I'm a passenger.
I'll get ready. It's the best part of the road trip, dude.
Dude, I will say this till I die. You are the best passenger of all time. No matter what is going on the road trip, Patrick keeps everything a lot like light and moving. And his response was perfect. He's like, yeah, because you guys will take care of all the serious stuff. He's like, so I just don't worry about it.
Like, I'll get home. They were even like looking into flights and stuff. I was like, put me on whatever.
It's cool.
Fair
Doesn't
enough.
matter. We're
Yeah.
good.
I get paid. I'm here. I'm making money right now. It was wild.
He was awesome. He kept things together on that trip. Patrick's a great road trip partner, is what we're talking about.
Yeah. True story.
Todd says 2 hours from
Tell-
nowhere is still nowhere.
Tell my wife that, by the way. She'll probably disagree.
does not
Oh,
agree.
dude.
Does not agree.
We have a mutual playlist and it's put on shuffle, and it's 5 awesome heavy metal songs for every one of her pop songs.
Yeah.
It's skip. I'm like, get past Tornado of Souls. What are you doing? You know, Rare. I get that song. Like, come on.
It just comes up occasionally.
Oh yeah. But then some of them ruin it, like even that I know is nerdy, like Dragon Force. I'm like, we could probably.
Oh, the Dragon Force is awesome, though.
It's awesome, but like it's an 8.5 minutes.
Sure.
Like,
deal with it.
that's one of those things where it's like, how are you even married? Like that point to that right there. I go, what do I took? Oh, this was a huge banger when Guitar Hero came out. Just digging it even
So
deeper.
great, though. My girlfriend has learned that if I'm like, I don't like this song, I don't like this song, I don't like this song, she'll just immediately put on anything by Warren Zevon to get me out of like a bad mood. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. I'm like, here we go. I'm in. David says 2.5 car rides. That's at least a 24 pack for one. So he must live in Missouri. That is the best thing about Missouri is that you can drink if you're not the driver in the car.
Sure.
Yeah, in Navy terms, that's a 12-pack ride. Billy Hilber says, everybody go Team Blue. I agree with that. Heidi and Kyrie, welcome. We're all trying to go join Team Blue. If you go at the bottom there, there's join groups, and you can click that blue one. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to join the losing team? And you just go right ahead and you click OK, and it will get you right on. See the things he does?
Is that what it says now?
Yes.
I change it every now and then.
By the way, I'm Team Gray. If you guys want to be bipartisan and everything, yeah.
Just heard my police scanner that Wichita police are on their way to bust a crap game parlor.
That'd be great.
We'll get the chief to come in here. What are you guys doing? I gotta go get fingerprinted. I still gotta go. FFL stuff. Your dad wants somebody else on the license, and I have to get fingerprinted.
Okay, fine.
Definitely not you. Definitely not you. You're gonna walk in, they'll look at you, and go,
oh,
no. You definitely have at least one warrant.
I look like I have guns.
You have at least a warrant out
right here.
Okay. I was right. David is from Missouri.
Nice.
Yes. It's amazing when I guess correctly like that.
What's his username? Oh, David from Mizzou. Nice.
All right, I am gonna get the new giveaway going. And then when I get done with this, I will draw the winner for the Meatgistics giveaway, and then I'll get that posted. I am a real American.
Nice. When that starts banging off at WrestleMania, I am doing the.
I thought you said you were done.
You did.
You said you
brought it up.
Do any more wrestling references? Now he's just doing them silently back there. He's making Chase laugh at least.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah.
Come on.
The
Wi-Fi in here has been rough recently.
Mine looks great.
I feel like it's just you.
Well, it's not. It's not just me.
Who else is it?
That's a personal question.
Yeah.
I don't think I can answer that. Wait. Uh-oh. Where's our entry form for giveaways? Has it disappeared? Yep, there it is. That's just hidden. Okay. New giveaway for Quick Patty Maker, $250 gift card, so you can buy something to attach the Quick Patty Maker if you don't have one, or you can just use it on whatever you want. Collection of Excalibur patty seasoning and a collection of our favorite shakers is live at waltons.com/win right about nowish. The video will still be wrong until Sunday at some point, but the giveaway itself is refreshed. So you guys can go hit that.
On those tortillas, they have like a cooling effect on my gums right now, and I'm not even trying to make a joke.
Maybe
like I just used Listerine or something. It's not great.
So that's either the power of suggestion, or you're right, and I just didn't identify it. I'm also less hot than I was.
Are we allergic to something in those tortillas? What's in those? Awesome. What did he?
Are we just not eating enough fiber? And our body's like, oh my God, give us more of that fiber.
Right there.
That's amazing.
In the gum.
Water.
No, that's not it.
Resistant wheat starch. That does say resistant. Resistant potato starch. What? Resistant to what?
I don't know.
Human.
What did you just poison us with?
Dude, my teeth aren't happy about this. My gums feel cool. Like you ever put on like an Oragel or something like that,
Yeah.
and then the wind it feels like that. So it's not like super uncomfortable, but it is like the first.
This is the next move in the tariff war. Olay is mildly poisoning us with every.
I mean, I don't know how you make something that's out of carbs and not basically have carbs in it. It doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm
So,
I mean, it's zero net carbs, right?
I mean, it's just fiber. That's it. No plain basic carbs, but it still is white bread. So it doesn't make sense. I don't know.
No, I did put in my phone number. Oh, I have to put dashes in.
I'm gonna go get water before I die.
Allie? It won't take my phone number. Yes, it will. I just have to enter it correctly. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Don't do hashtag Patty right now. We're not doing a giveaway yet. All of your hashtag Patties mean nothing to me.
Who started it?
I don't know. Did you?
First one, no.
Oh,
Someone starts and they don't want to be late to the party.
you heard of prebiotic, which is all the rage right now. That's a fancy term to sell fiber. ND Mike, I like yours better. It has nanobots. Don't stop doing Patty. It's not doing anything. We're not running a giveaway at the moment. We're going to run one in 3 minutes. Oh, okay. If you guys are looking for something to do I do a live stream this Monday? No. If you're looking for something to do next Thursday, right around 7 o'clock, I'm going to make something from my house. I don't know what yet. Somebody told me a good thing to do the other day, but I forget it. I don't know if I feel like trying, because I've never made those before. You want to do one? Allie is going to do a live stream next Thursday. Oh, you want to come over and do it? Yeah. Allie and I are going to do a live stream next Thursday from my house where we're going to make birria tacos. So we're going to make a lot of the stuff ahead of time, I think, because we won't have time to do everything. And then we will cook them on a griddle. There was a panic moment last night when I thought my propane tank was out because it wasn't lighting the grill. I was like, oh, this is bad. And I picked it up. I'm like, no, there's no way that's out. So I just disconnected it and reconnected it. They're still doing Patty like crazy. All right, we're going to start one. Go ahead and dump the winners.
Peer
So
pressure, man.
Now
You give in way
now
too
do
easy.
Patty.
So are we allowed to talk about the other thing
Wait.
that you quote unquote cooked the other day?
Ceviche?
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
It was amazing.
I don't know what it was for. I know there's like a video that's coming out.
We
That's
wanted
like
to do a
hush-hush.
hyperlapse.
I could not get the flavor of that out of my mouth for like 2
You
hours.
ate it?
He didn't
Do you,
like it.
do you feel okay?
Give me a piece of that's probably what this is.
I-
Such a
yeah.
From 2
reverse
days ago.
effect, yeah.
Ryan Jones said the highest rated Walton's live stream of all time would be if just Allie did it. Yeah, just wait until they get you to say things that you shouldn't say.
Yeah, I will fall for it.
Yeah.
It's not great.
It's not like it's not easy to not do that.
Did you read out loud? You go.
Yes. Yep. And my brain isn't quick to be like, danger, don't do this. Danger, don't do this.
John, is your next quarter beef going to be Wagyu?
No. Why would it be?
I don't know. Ryan Jones is asking.
Good Lord, no. I'm poor.
Is Allie a family member to Austin? That's an unfortunate.
Oh, they might actually not know that.
A
Yes.
family member.
No,
I'm not a wife of a Walton. That needs to be clarified.
oh,
She
yes.
is AWOL.
Yeah,
Allie is a blood Walton.
Allie and I not accused. We were asked if we were husband and wife the other day
Ah,
or the other week. We were going to Bustaclay, and we rode up with your mom and dad. And so we all walked in to check in together.
Oh, your wife.
They're like, "Oh, are you two married?" And we're like, "No, no."
She started with, "Are you together?" And because we were all there, I was like,
As a group,
Yeah.
yes.
and I was like, "What do you mean by that?"
Clarify, please.
My brothers would always tell me I was adopted. So
I mean, I wouldn't be terribly
Every-
surprised if you were.
every
I've
day
met
that-
your brothers. They're not as sharp as you are.
they would just go, "Hey, remember that day we found you in that field?" And I go, "No, how? Like, if I was old enough to be found, I couldn't be more than a year old." So
Ryan, stop that.
I have to read what happened.
Todd St. Ors. Todd, congratulations. It was. It took John a while to figure out what John had said. And now, like, whatever. We're just going to have to move on. It's your role. Here we go, Todd.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
High roller doubles. High roller doubles. Let's go.
There's no good way to do this. I'm gonna figure it out eventually.
You won't. Yeah.
4. I'm sorry.
You get a $40 gift card.
Hey, it's better than 0.
Can I? Sinister says, "Can I premature Patty now? Too soon?" Yes, it's too soon. We will let you know when to do hashtag Patty. It is not yet. I'm much more relaxed on these couches. Like much more relaxed on these couches.
I just gotta find the spot to get comfortable. I can't get comfortable.
Try. Well, you can't move all the way to that side.
I would just have to make a camera adjustment.
No, we're not doing that.
Let him put his feet on your leg.
This is just as comfortable.
I can't see you.
I know. I'm coming back. I'm
Oh.
seeing if it's weird having my left arm up instead of my right arm up. He's just. What are you doing?
You guys are super
Don't
comfortable
worry
on
about
this
it.
set. My God.
This is an informal show. This isn't like
Do you
No,
need
it's gonna
do you
tip.
need a weight?
You need something to hold it down.
Here, I have that
No.
bucket right
no. Watch, it's gonna work just fine.
now. Just yanks that.
Patrick, let him fail.
Okay. I like where this is going.
No, you only get a reroll if we hit doubles.
Well, this side's already broken in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, this side's broken. I knew it felt. Yeah, I knew it felt weird.
That's why it was.
Why I was leaning back like crazy.
Like it's unattached. Oh wow, yeah, that's unattached.
I knew it felt weird when I leaned back and it kept going. That would have been great had I fallen over.
This might be my new spot, just further this way.
It doesn't look good though. I don't like you. Like, be here. All right. Yeah, I guess it looks fine.
How far can we take it?
So Austin, during our last session, we were talking about your relationship with your father while you work with him. Would you like to continue to explore that?
No.
No? We'd made some great progress. See? And he gets down. I made him uncomfortable enough to stop laying down on the couch. I didn't break the couch. What happened is as I drag it, so yeah, I guess I did break the couch.
No, I brought that.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's not a one-day thing.
Listen, I don't take blame a lot.
Okay, sure. I was trying to help you out. Todd, make sure that you click that link that they just posted. That is not a stripper pole in the corner. What is he saying?
What?
Somebody asked. That's a stripper pole? Oh, it's lighting pole.
It's not there.
Right, but they must have seen it at some point.
My whole set is being compromised now. Okay.
Patrick, you did an amazing job with this set. The lighting is awesome.
Oh, well, thank you.
The picture is crisp.
It's coming together. Just wait till we get our new backdrop we're gonna have. It's gonna be awesome.
Dilly Dally Doll Co. Machine and Welding Service, which I don't get the name, but I like a lot. It's not time to do hashtag Patty yet.
Are they
It's still
already?
going. Yeah. Or maybe it never stopped. Yeah. So we made ceviche because I tried to make it at home like over the weekend and it didn't fire. So ceviche, for anyone who's never had it, is you take a fish, ocean fish of some sort, and cook it quote unquote, in just lime.
You
and
do the
lemon
bare
juice.
minimum you can with a piece of meat.
I mean, that's accurate. And what had happened at home is I added the onion, tomato, and cilantro, and the lemon and lime juice all at once. And that dilutes the lime juice, especially the tomatoes. So this time we did it with just the cilantro and the shrimp. And then we did a hyperlapse where you can actually see it change color. We're probably going to do it again for the video where we just use the shrimp without adding the cilantro, because it'll be a little bit more dramatic. But it's cool because you see like that gray shrimp turn red, texture changes. We actually, if anything, probably left it in there a little too long. Some of the shrimp was starting to get kind of separated a little bit, but yeah, flavor was chopped up just a little bit of jalapeno, put that in there for some freshness and some heat, and Austin refused to try it.
Yeah, it's no. Sounds like a 2-bucket experience that I'm just not here for.
It was, I ate the entire thing other than what Allie ate, and it was perfectly fine. So yeah, if people are having trouble with how the setup is on this, there is no difference anymore as far as entries, watching it here and watching it on YouTube. We've changed how we've done giveaways. So you're free to watch it on YouTube if that setup or format is better for you.
Someone said we need a fish aquarium behind Austin. Daniel said that.
Mm.
Like
cool.
make him into a Bond villain.
Oh, we could build it into the wall.
100% down for a fish aquarium back there.
That'd be rad.
With orange fish, gold fish.
Ooh, nice. Get a koi pond.
Can we
back
do
there.
a saltwater and put a tiny little shark in there?
Ooh, dude, you know how awesome that would be on podcast?
Yeah.
All we talk about sharks.
Yes.
We need our own little mini shark.
We could, if we do freshwater, we could do tricolor sharks there, or we get a really big tank and just put a bull shark in there. It'd be fine.
What's a big tank?
The size of this room. I
Okay,
would
no.
imagine.
I'm thinking
to
it
put
needs
a
to
bull
be.
shark in there.
Well, let's just water seal this and then just water it up and then.
Have you seen the previews for the new movie Deadly Creatures? Courtney, Steven, and I are going to go see it when it comes out. It's a serial killer who kills his shark or his victims by feeding them to sharks. So,
That sounds cool.
pretty awesome, right?
That's like, no spoilers, but like, they're his sharks, or he seeks out sharks in the ocean.
First of all, Neil, I would 100% hand feed a shark from a tank. I would love that. John Belvedere. Oh, do we still have your dad doing Baby Shark anywhere? Do you remember that? You and I were doing the wow.
Oh,
You know how
could
to
really
dance.
dance.
And then he had Brett doing Baby Shark.
Oh,
I don't think I saw the Brett one.
It's like the first AI iteration. Where
Yes,
like
it was
you
early AI,
uploaded a photo and it would make
Uh-huh.
you dance and sing.
and it was perfect. Let me see if I can find him.
Colton always did the best ones, and he sent it to us.
He just those are the only two that are on there.
Yeah.
So Bob Stillick is asking if I eat gas station sushi.
I saw that. I don't. I assume you don't.
I probably would. I would eat sushi. Eat sushi's fine, but sushi has been frozen to kill bad things in it. So you're going really low on temperature. You cook other things. It's the stuff in the middle, the raw things that have had no temperature
You have a problem with that.
adjustments to. I don't like.
So no, we're never gonna find that video of either Brett or of Brett singing Baby Shark or us doing the wow, you can really dance. They were phenomenal. I laughed so hard at that. While I say we're never gonna find it, I am feverishly looking for it.
Please find it.
I feel like we posted that to YouTube.
We did. We posted
So
both
it's,
of them.
I mean, it
We
should
got-
be live out
We
there
got
somewhere.
copyright strikes on both of them. So I think we ended up taking the Brett one down because we got contacted over. Oh my God. This is not that long ago. Look how fat you were. Oh no, you saw it. You saw it. The Lonely Island. There you are. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
You look like Dr. Evil. He does. Oh, it was phenomenal. All right. You look for it. I'll go back to paying attention to chat. Dorothy says, good evening or good afternoon, everyone from Florida. I would love to go down to a beach and have some drinks after work tonight. That sounds phenomenal. Ugh. Get a gar. That would be gar's a freshwater fish. Will gar survive in a tank? First of all, I'm all in on this tank thing now. I will take care of it. I'll clean it.
I'll take care of it.
I promise.
What if we start with a beta fish? One
John
fish
can't
is
swim. Hey-oh.
Yeah, betas aren't that much fun though. Don't do anything.
Well, we're gonna see how long it takes you to kill it first, and then we'll go from there.
So I had no idea that they used to, or that they freeze sushi to make it safe to eat. So the first time I ever went deep sea fishing, we were catching bait first, and the first mate cut one up and looked at me and was like, "You want some free sushi?" And I was like, "Yeah." And the guy kind of like looked at me. He looked up at the captain, like, "Please let me let this idiot eat this piece of fish." The captain's like, "No, he can't eat that." And that's how I found out that they freeze fish to kill all the parasite. Neil C says, John's acting like a kid wanting a dog. They always say they'll take care of them. Yes, but I actually will take care of it. Especially if we can put something like a gar. If we could put a bass and a gar in there. Wonder if the gar would eat the bass, though.
It'd have to be pretty
It would
big.
have to be a pretty small gar to fit in the type of tank we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I bet you we'd have to release it sooner rather than later. Get it outgrow any
It
tank
would
we'd
outgrow.
have pretty fast.
You can do it if we can get a bunch of Nemos.
What are Nemo? Clownfish?
Clownfish.
Sure.
No, those have to be saltwater.
Well, then we'll make it saltwater.
That's a lot of upkeep. That's expensive. I mean, I'm down for that, but that's expensive.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, you like the orange?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ryan Jones says you need to go to Bicklemeyer Meats for lunch tomorrow. That's up in Kansas City? I'm going to Blue Star Sushi on Sunday before I head back.
Myers is really cool. Huge deli. It's
Oh yeah,
massive.
you sent me pictures of that once. Bicklemeyer's. I'm playing Sykes Lady in the morning. Then I'll try and do that, but I've got to help set up for a 1-year-old's birthday party, which what are we doing there? What, like the 1-year-old doesn't remember it at all. People
No.
are buying gifts for the baby. I'm like, buy gifts for the parents.
You have to set up.
It's this whole it's where her whole family is. So like a bunch of people are coming.
Are you gonna do like you're gonna show them how to make brats or something? That'd be hilarious.
No.
Hey, eyes up here. Where are you at? You're just crawling away.
What is this kid doing?
Now you're just being rude.
This is the worst student I've ever had. No, but give a gift to the parents. They're the ones that survived the first year. That's the hard part.
Earmuffs or something. Like, what do you get? Noise canceling headphones.
That's
Some
not a bad one.
bows. That'd be a good
Yeah.
one.
I bought him a 14-year Caribbean cask Belvanine. So he likes scotches.
Oh,
So I figured-
okay. I thought you meant the kid. I go, that sounds like
No,
terrible.
no. Ooh, that wouldn't be a bad gift for a 1-year-old. They'll like buy him a Macallan 12 and just let it age. By the time they can drink it,
Just when I
it'll be a
thought
Macallan
there-
22 because I assume everyone starts drinking at 10 years old.
all these,
Is this accurate? Is this not accurate?
I thought the first thing you said I didn't know, and then the second thing you said I definitely didn't know. But I was able to use context clues from the first one
figure out
that
what
you
the
were
second
still
one
talking
was.
about booze. That's crazy. See, those 20 pages I read often come in handy. So
Lance Cobb says he just went to place an order for honey barbecue seasoning and we're out. Don't we have Beehive Barbecue? Beehive Barbecue should be live on the web. It's not?
It's not one of the ones we talked about earlier.
I forgot about that conversation. I already forgot about that conversation. Yeah, I know. Even though I initiated the conversation, it didn't cross my mind. How many places can you eat? I don't know. Just go to or just get Gates. What's Gates? David Fleer says, forget about the sushi, just get Gates.
Gates Barbecue.
Oh, okay. Chase was excited to jump.
When you walk in the door, they yell at you.
Oh. So some abuse with your.
Well, they just scream, "Hi, may I help you?" at like the top of their lungs.
Oh, no, I don't like that. No. I don't like loud noises, really. I'm a loud noise guy.
Oh.
Okay, it is time for another giveaway. Michelle Bright, you're going to have to redo Patty. Wait until you see it on the screen. Wait till you see it, and then you can comment #Patty. Don't do it yet. Scott's doesn't age in the glass bottle. Only ages in the wood casket. Thank you very much. I did not know that. Although now that I say it, obviously, yes.
That's your wrestling is liquor. Could you please? I mean, what are we talking about? Could you fix your mic cord? It's kind of, that's my
It's
one.
bothering you.
Yeah.
Ronald says in New York you can buy like a 1-year-old fishing and hunting license for cheap. I bought my kids fishing and hunting licenses,
For
lifetime ones,
Ever. Yeah.
because it'll be like 6. Either it's like equivalent to buying a license for 6 years.
Yeah.
And they could get it for a
And then it's
lifetime.
done.
Yeah.
Yep. At what point does the state start regretting that they did that? Like they're losing money at some point.
I don't think they make money off of it. It contributes to conservation in the state, but
Yeah,
I
but they
don't think they
100%.
make
So
money.
after 6 years, it's paid itself off and they don't get that revenue anymore.
And yeah, you're also banking on everyone having like actually buying a license every year.
Which I think
A lot of
most people
people-
who buy licenses buy them every year.
Man, I got to go re-up my license before around our birthdays. Glad you said something I would have forgotten.
Okay. I was trying to mean mug you and it just didn't work. I was making a joke earlier. It's the birthday #prayer for 1-year-old. Oh, gotcha. People move or stop hunting. I don't know people who stop hunting.
Oh, the moving be the best part. You move and then you have a lifetime license. You can still come back to the state. You don't have to pay out of state.
Out of state. Yeah, that's a good one.
And that really hurts the state because out of state licenses are usually very expensive.
And we're all about hurting the state here, or at least in this area. Privatize everything. Michelle Bright, the one that I said don't comment yet. Congratulations, Michelle. You have won a Walton's gift card. We're going to find out how much for. Rules of the game are I roll the dice. You start off with a $10 gift card. If I roll doubles, you get a choice on whether or not you want me to re-roll it or not. Here we go.
Nice.
You got a 9. Michelle, congratulations. Make sure you click that link that they just posted. That will bring you to a place where you can verify your identity, and then they will email you a $90 gift card. Also, don't forget that we have Team Blue, the number 2, as a coupon code right now for 15% off any non-sale item at waltons.com. So if you want to use your gift card that you won today and get a little bit more out of it, you can use that coupon code. I've been doing well until recently on not playing with my mustache. I watched back the first podcast we did in here, and I was literally just doing this the entire time.
There was a clip that went out. You're just like mulling over something.
And I'm doing this.
Yeah, you just
I was doing well on this live stream until just like 5 minutes ago. Caught myself doing it.
Yeah, but dude, sometimes it's more embarrassing than that. I mean, it's been years because I haven't shaved in a while, but like you assume your beard's right here and
You
you go
don't
to
have-
grab it. It's like when you miss your hat that's not there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
there's no recovery from it. You just kind of. So I meant to do.
My least favorite couple of weeks to work here every couple of years
Oh, here we
is
go.
when you shave. I hate that so much.
It's not going to happen because my wife won't allow it. So I
Good.
can't.
Good. Because it doesn't look anything like you.
Good.
Like it looks like a completely different animal.
I'm way younger. Yeah.
No. Michael asks, do you have a better chance of winning the more times you enter Patty? I think it's just one. It's just one. John, get some piranha.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
We could feed. Can you actually feed them like meat scraps?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think this is
That's
absolutely a
economical,
thing.
too. Right? Instead of throwing things out and paying for it, we could use meat scraps to feed the fish.
Mm-hmm.
How long until one of them gets me, though?
You're gonna
Not
yeah,
that long.
you're gonna screw around with it.
Won't be that long until one of them gets me. Cool. Also, Michelle said the embedded link does work. Awesome. Any ideas when the honey barbecue snack stick will be back in stock? No, we don't.
Baseball signals across the room.
There you go. Now I understand. Now I understand. Yeah, no, I'm obsessed with like any predator, obviously, and a piranha is definitely a predator.
Nice.
So I'm gonna pay way too much attention to it, and then eventually it's gonna be like if I ever had a bear, I'd be like, no, it likes me.
See it.
Like I think in this piranha knows I feed it, so it's going to let me pick it up or something, and I'm gonna get a serious chunk taken out of me.
See it over there in them trees. Get to the chopper. I'm doing
Get
predator.
to the
line.
chopper. I had a friend with a piranha. We used to go to Walmart and get free goldfish for him. It
Ooh.
jumped out of the tank once while he was cleaning the tank and took a chunk out of his finger. Yeah.
Here,
see?
here, I'm on a piranha selling website.
Okay.
And someone said it was illegal, so I had to look up.
Yeah.
Going on the dark web. over
As you're going through and you're looking, it's like piranha, and in parentheses, most aggressive
That's the one we
piranha.
want.
That's the one I
we
want. That's
I don't
the-
want any like
What should we name it,
pinto something that starts with a P.
guys? What should we?
What should we name our piranha
Yeah.
that we were 100% getting and putting behind Austin? We will have to put a top on it though, because I can see it jumping out while we're doing a live stream or something and getting your jugular.
How much does it cost to buy a piranha?
10,000.
Caribe piranha.
$40,
More.
$80,
More.
400.
135.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's doable. Nice.
What do you guys think the most expensive meat, fresh meat in the world is?
What's the lifespan on a piranha? Just so we know what.
Somebody says time to draw. Wayne, we already did. Oh, unless you're talking about the Meatgistics one. Yeah, let me get that going. What's the lifespan of a piranha? Yeah, I'm gonna say they live 5 years.
In the wild, 10 to 15.
Oh,
In captivity, up to 20 years. What a sweet bargain! $135 for a 20-year.
do we really want to be taking care of a fish? Like, we're gonna get sick of this in 6 months.
We have toilets and flush it down the
that
toilet.
That piranha's not.
Yeah.
You're going to
lasting
create
long.
like a problem with the alligators in the sewers.
All right, Meatgistics giveaway for last month, and the winner is John Belvedere or Bob Stellick is my guess.
You're guessing.
I'm guessing.
Hope forward. Let's do it.
Steve Winscott. Steve, congratulations.
Nice, regular. Look at that.
I think technically it's Steven, but is he here? He is.
Salt and peppering these poor quail eggs that died for Austin's marginal snack here.
It was worth every bit.
Steven, do you want the $50 gift card, collection of seasonings, or the Walton's Quick Patty Maker?
How much is the gift card, you said?
Gift card's $50.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm paying attention for. Oh, could you hear that? Do you think they could hear
a
that?
little bit. I heard it.
Might have. It was
Did you guys
pretty
just
loud.
hear the gift card? All right. I'm just going to email you a gift card now, or do you want me to have one of them do it? I know Steve's email address. Have them do it? Okay. Steven, can you go to the link in, can you post the link again?
No,
That won't work?
No, that won't work.
Okay.
Because you would have to claim it.
So do you just want me to email one of them his email address? Okay.
So while we're on the topic of fish, because that's been multiple things, I need to know who has inside info on how to pick out salmon. What like I go to the store, I know how to pick out beef, pork. But what do you do with salmon? How do you know you're buying something that's okay? And what it like price per pound? What are you looking
I
at?
just saw something the other day on how to identify fresh salmon from farm raised salmon, but I don't remember what it was at all.
All right. My robot says, smell it. Look at the flesh. Color, vibrant orange or deep red, depending on the species. Pale or grayish equals old.
What's up?
What's the gift card amount this season?
$50. I'm sending it in an email.
Check for moisture. Should be slightly moist or glossy, not slimy.
So you'll have his email address. And,
How can you find out if it's slimy when it's?
All right. If it's
hey guys,
packaged,
can I touch that meat back there?
it says look for vacuum sealed packaging with no frost or freezer burn. Okay. So I mean, I wish chat would just go, you know what? I don't know. Because this guy's obviously just throwing darts.
So Todd says he's still wondering what the most expensive meat is. I should probably tell you to just go watch our most recent podcast episode. But I want to talk about it.
You give him a multiple choice.
Okay, what do you think the most expensive Wagyu beef is per pound? Is it A, $750, B, $1,000, C, $2,500 per pound?
I thought you were gonna. I didn't know you disclosed the protein, and I was like, why is he giving amounts? I thought you were gonna go like different.
Yeah, different ones.
Yeah, different cuts of animal and stuff.
So Bob says it's $1,000 a pound. And this is just fresh. This is not like a steak you're buying or like an Iberica ham. Okay, so Michelle says it's the coloring of salmon. But the deal is with farm-raised salmon, like if they didn't add coloring to it or like specific coloring to their food, they would be gray.
For reals?
Yeah, so they add a specific keratin to their food to like make them have that orange color. But I think it is like farm-raised salmon is closer to orange and fresh salmon has more of a pinkish hue, like ocean salmon. I think that's right, but don't go by.
Interesting.
Like I'm not confident enough of that. Yeah, don't add, or David says don't use farm-raised salmon. They add coloring to make it look live caught. So yeah, $750. A lot of people are saying 1,000. And D Mike says 2,500. John Crabhill 1,000. It is $1,000 a pound, which is amazing until you find out that the most expensive Pacific bluefin tuna ever sold was sold for $3 million, which worked out to 5,000 and something dollars a pound, which sounds ridiculous until you hear about Bianca caviar, which is caviar from a sturgeon in Austria that they dry out and then sprinkle gold foil leaf on. And that sells for, I think it's $7,000. I think it's $14,000 a kilo, if I'm correct. Let me check my notes. Oh, no, that's right. Allie made me delete it so that I couldn't, so they wouldn't see it.
You said it was like over half your salary or something. So.
Oh, it's $51,000 a pound. $51,000 a pound for caviar. Have you ever had caviar?
No.
The only cool thing about it is that it pops in your mouth. That's it. Flavor's not great. It's just like as you like put it in your mouth, it's almost like Pop Rocks.
So you could get a cheaper version, just get boba tea and like pop the
this
little
the same
boba
thing?
bubbles.
Yeah.
It just pops.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm eating boba wrong. Mine's never. It's just tapioca, right?
Doesn't that pop?
Little dense balls.
For
I
sure
don't- I've
pops.
Never had boba.
There's
I
probably
don't think.
different versions at this point, right? So
Ronald says we get salmon straight out of Lake Ontario there, and it's pink. Yep. So okay, yeah. So the wild sockeyes are like have more of a reddish tinge to them. Do we eat Nabisco saltines with that caviar? No, you use your bone spoon. What are you, troglodyte?
nice.
You have to use bone because metal reacts negatively with caviar. Come on, guys. We're better than this.
What do you wash that down with?
Really expensive champagne would be my guess.
So actually, from
From the champagne region.
it's not
yeah.
sparkling white wine.
Yeah,
no.
you're not. What is the really cheap cupcake? You're not drinking cupcake with that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Bob Silk says, "Yeah, it comes in a tin. So how does it react with metal? I don't know. That's just I could be wrong on that. That's just what I always heard. You can use plastic too. Historically, you ate caviar with mother of pearl. Gosh, ridiculous.
Never had.
Some people have too much money. You guys ready for another giveaway?
Yeah.
Get it going.
So
Just
many-
give us a second.
So many terms I'm unfamiliar with on a single live stream. This is great.
All right, guys. Hashtag Patty. First.
Mine shows first on my screen.
Well, I'm looking at it right here, and I'm first. Then Anarchy Zach. Then you.
Huh,
And Anarchy
that's
Zach
weird.
is the can is coded. Paul Jesse. Fireballs from when I was a kid. Pachosi? I don't know what that word is. Is that what you feel like most of the time when I talk?
No, not most of the time. Just sometimes.
Just some of the times.
I'm like, what are you talking about? You joke with people. I asked Chase like a financial question a week ago or something, and he said 2 terms back to back I didn't know. I go, listen, if you don't know, you don't have to. You don't have to pretend with me, dude. Escrow. I go, okay, whatever. Whatever. buddy.
Escargot? What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Snails?
Yeah, I felt embarrassed for him, so I just kind of moved on.
Yeah, for anyone, I know Sinister MD and Tex were on the live stream last night. When I just ended the live stream, like I was just like, nope, I'm done with this. See you guys. I just ended it.
$0. Do I proceed through checkout?
We don't have anything to keep in yet.
It's going to take a couple days to ship in. We can keep it in a bucket for temporary.
You guys are gonna kill this piranha so
Yeah,
hard.
100%. This piranha does
What kind
not-
of what
it's
kind
a
of water?
$0 piranha that we're talking about keeping in a bucket.
How'd you get it to $0?
I don't know. It just there's this site selling a bunch of different ones. There's one for $0. So
Oh, they're
I'm
gonna
like,
steal your credit card information for sure.
Yeah, that's a good
it'd
point.
be worth it. I can cancel my credit card.
Go through PayPal at least or something.
Sinister MD says, yeah, I got up to check on my chicken drumsticks, came back and the stream was done. Yeah. People had gotten into the chat that we would prefer not to see again. Sydney Bouchard, congratulations, Cindy. Austin is going to roll dice for you here. And it was a huge
7.
surprise. It was a 7. That was a very unenthusiastic roll, by the way. Like I didn't feel any.
I got a good spin on it.
Yeah, but
That one felt funny.
Close both hands. And that's how you get a 9.
Your enthusiasm has to be there.
So Cindy, they're going to post a link in the chat. Make sure you click on it. That'll get them your email address, and they'll get you a $70 gift card. This really is a good representation of how hard it is to do a really long run on craps.
Oh boy.
Like 7 just comes up all the time.
Is that when you crap out? I don't know the rules exactly. I guess
Yeah. Initially, yeah, don't worry about
you
it.
set the point or something.
Yep.
I know the terms. I've seen enough movies, but I'm like, they don't really focus
Yeah, how
on
did
what
you-
the amount is.
With Goodfellas, not Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale.
A Bronx Tale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not? I would imagine that would have grabbed your head.
I did. I watched that scene. You go in the back. I don't want you standing near.
Hold on, this is a good. Yeah. The
He
what do they
goes, no,
call
I don't
him?
want you look. I don't want him seeing that face when he's throwing my dice. You get him back.
What do they call it? That guy, the mooch?
I
No,
don't know.
mooch is the wrong term.
I'm gonna hit a bunch
Anyways,
of scars.
Ronald brings up a good idea though. The piranhas are a school fish. You'd need more than one
Oh,
for it to be like a well-adjusted. Because if Jurassic Park, The Lost World taught me anything, dinosaurs raised in captivity aren't well-adjusted.
oh.
So
yeah.
we would need this one to have a friend.
That's what was wrong with the dinosaurs. They needed buddies. What about all that? What about the beginning of the Lost World, where all those little tiny things that were obviously hanging out amongst you, and then, then they ate the little girl?
They don't eat her; they just bite her.
I mean, it's implied she
In the
died.
book, she lives.
Oh, really?
They go over. in the
Michael
book,
Crichton
she
wasn't
lives.
a sicko. It's just Spielberg was. Okay.
Yep. Did Spielberg do the sequel?
I mean, I
don't
assume
think
he
so.
produced it somehow.
Yeah.
So who knows?
That was a huge drop off from quality. First movie versus second movie. Second movie was terrible.
Yeah, they got.
Let's be
Let's get
honest.
Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn
For
involved.
what?
Like, who's?
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Friend only had one in his tank. Okay.
Did it eat all the other fish, or is that all he had?
We always have the lysine contingency.
Oh boy.
Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
That was the protein that they deprived the dinosaurs of. So if they didn't give them lysine, they would eventually just die. So if they ever escaped, they would just die.
Interesting. Well, no.
Stephen Winscott is correct. The captive dinosaur that was kept by itself had eaten its sibling. Glenn, welcome. We've been having a pretty good time. We've gotten off course a little bit a few times, but we're having fun. What do we have coming up that we want them to be aware of, other than Thursday and every other Monday live streams? Can we keep doing every other Monday? Does it make sense to do this? It's hard to keep track.
You want to
Yes, we can do it.
want to do every other Monday?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I didn't know if your was we can keep doing it, or you agree.
Did you say yeah, sure, or yes, sir?
What else how else can we do that? The first and second Monday of every month?
Yeah. That would be easy.
I mean, that might be easier, right?
For the people want.
Would you guys rather have it be every other week or the first and second Monday of every month?
Every season. Ever.
No. Listen, I tried to get you guys to build me an apartment here. If we put a little bed in the corner over there, this place has pretty much everything I need. So, no, why didn't we build a shower in here? I know there was talk of it.
Just the expense and everything that goes into it. And
You have more money in garage door openers in this place than my house is worth. Like, I went around and counted the other day as I was returning the power washer, and I'm like, that's got to be expensive.
Also not fair.
the garage door openers,
Yeah.
they're only like $10 a piece.
John won one
What?
of the questions we had for
Yeah,
the
you
amount
buy
of
it-
acres.
Hold
You
on.
buy
say
them
what
like
is
from
wrong.
the place. Garage door openers are like $40 a piece.
For those huge doors?
No, the whole door. Or are you saying just the little clicker?
No, not the
The
clicker.
opener? Oh, you mean
The
the,
motor.
door?
You
The-
did say
The
opener.
motor. Okay, sorry. The garage door motor.
Yeah,
Those have got to be expensive.
I don't
And
know.
we've got a bunch of them.
They're not that bad, to be honest. That's
No?
probably one of the cheaper things out there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah. Ultimately, I don't know. Ultimately, there's a lot of stuff we'd like to do, but a lot of things didn't make the final cut.
Sure. I
I
get
don't
it.
know.
Michael's asking about the June giveaway prize. That is going to be a $250 gift card, a collection of patty seasonings, a collection of regular seasonings, and the quick patty maker. So that's if whoever wins the quick patty maker doesn't have something to hook up the quick patty maker to, you can either buy a 7 or 11 pound sausage stuffer or put it towards either a grinder or one of the electric stuffers. And yeah, so that's live right now. You can go to waltons.com/win and get your chances to enter right now. Guys, Austin's had enough of you. I don't blame him. You've been very mean with your. Hey, can I get some? Are you going to get more drinks? Or are you just getting rid of your drinks?
I'm gonna just go get rid of
Oh, that's not as much fun.
Like,
No, I'll wait till you get back and then I'll go.
Coach.
That did not take long. Allie jumped right in.
Put my hat back on. Jumped in.
Is there a live promo during
How do you sit on this?
What's up?
This feels weird.
Is there basically? I think the person's asking. Dan is asking. Is there a live promo during this? During this?
A live
Oh,
like
thank you, Chase. How did I not understand that? Dan, it is Team Blue 2, and no caps. Caps don't matter. Like, so you could either do all caps or no caps. Every other week. People like every other week. Okay, we'll stick with that. What if you already have a quick patty maker? You could give one to your friend and enjoy the $250 gift card.
Yeah.
Ryan Jones says, and now viewership spikes. Did that fancy fountain drink machine come over on the move yet? Yes, it did. And we have a new flavor that I'm obsessed with. Is dark cherry.
It tastes like
It
medicine.
does not
It
taste
tastes like medicine.
It tastes
For
delicious.
sure.
You just don't like sugar. You have broken your taste.
Oh, I
buds
don't like
so badly.
sugar that much, but like there was not that much sugar in it.
Too much for you, apparently.
I've consumed things with more sugar than that.
Yeah. Dan, just make sure, look up, it's Team Blue 2. I posted it just a few minutes ago. Maybe I should post from the Waltons account and not my own personal during these.
Yeah.
but I want mine to stand
Wait,
out.
wait,
to
like
be
on
different
YouTube?
Yeah.
No, you're fine to do yours
Okay.
because Chase and Cameron are doing
From
Waltons.
that one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The ideal number of piranhas for an aquarium depends on the size of the tank and the species of piranha. Generally, piranhas are best kept in group of 5.
Are they going to eat each other?
I don't think piranhas eat each other.
Really? Family. just
You know, goldfish
connected.
fight pretty hard sometimes.
I've heard that,
Yeah.
but I don't understand why.
Uh,
What's
If
their
it's a smaller environment, they get like pretty territorial.
Hmm.
This says,
that's
"Oh,
weird.
John's a medicine guy." I mean, I do like
How is he sitting
my
like this? This is like
medicine.
a-
Jessica Henderson says, "Are you able to ship high temp cheese with summer temperatures? Will it ship okay right now?" Yes, 100%. Are we even holding for weekends anymore?
What do you mean?
In the past, if somebody ordered high temp cheese on a Friday, we wouldn't ship it till Monday.
I don't think so. I don't think we need to anymore.
Okay.
I think we
So yeah, you're
figured out the
100% fine
situation.
right now to order high temp cheese. It'll get moving. The reason we used to hold it is a lot of the times our shipments would get put into a UPS warehouse over the weekend and just in that non-temperature controlled area. I mean, that could cause some issues, but we've made changes to shipping, and I guess that's no longer something we're concerned with.
I believe so. If that is not accurate, then I will.
When that is not accurate, we will make a big deal out of it.
That's
like
great.
If we go back to
Okay.
we're not shipping on Fridays for cheese anymore, we
Yeah.
will let everybody know that.
How is Austin sitting like this? I am so uncomfortable. Like this is.
He was very upright, I think.
I
the whole
don't. What do
time.
you?
He's 4% body fat,
That's
so he
that's
just
accurate.
basically floats on top of the couch.
She like
He doesn't even make an indent into
got a
the
weird.
couch.
He's a cloud.
He does probably weigh similar to the water vapor in a cloud in Austin. I wonder how
accurate.
much a regular cloud weighs. I bet you it's a bunch. I bet you it's
I've
way more
never
than
thought
you would
about the
think.
fact that it would weigh something, but
Oh,
it has to.
weighs.
It's
yeah.
material. It just looks like cotton candy.
Right.
So you would think,
But it's water vapor,
yeah,
and that has weight to it. But then you have
Yeah.
to say, like, how big is the average cloud, I guess.
ooh. At what point?
Patrick's blinking a lot over there.
Most
You okay?
Estimated. Yeah, I'm having a lot of caffeine. I have my allergies.
Okay.
It keeps
Oh.
water, so it's a
They're
little bit of.
so
a,
bad
literally
right
having
now.
a seizure.
No,
We're
I'm
going-
fine. I mean, might be having low level ones, but like, oh, dude, it's been brutal this week. So
Okay.
Yeah. Did you walk outside today and see all the cottonwood that's just floating through the air? Just like immediately inhaled, and I was like, I am not well.
Tex wants to know when we'll see Dylan on the next live stream.
I don't know. When do we want to see Dylan on the next live stream? If we say the word, I think he'll come in and hang out.
Yeah, he's always
Yeah.
been willing to.
So is that vote for Dylan on?
Craig says there
Next
was
month?
no email about this live stream. I know that's
There
not
were
true.
3.
We sent
There were
3 different
Yes.
emails on it.
And there were also, if you don't follow us on social media, that's where we post very instantaneous
What do we do?
things. Post.
What do we do?
Post.
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 Get angry with the O.
I'm gonna go eat Chipotle
Post.
and post. Now that Austin's
Oh,
back. Bye.
Good Lord.
all right, the average weight of a cloud.
We're determining if you weigh more or less than a cloud.
He weighs
I
way
said
less.
way more.
It's about 1.1 million pounds, or roughly the weight of 100 elephants.
1.1 million
These are the
pounds.
fluffy white puffy clouds you
Or
see
exactly.
on a sunny day.
500,000 tons.
Yeah, this is wild.
No. Why can't I do that math?
I wasn't listening. What math?
Nothing, and I don't want to talk about it. Nobody acknowledged that.
He prides himself on his quick math ability.
No, but not there.
Volume is his strong suit. So.
I'd love to hear Kurt speak about all the changes, knowing how much he has to love the change. Yeah, no, Kurt's always on board for change. He's not like a stuck in his ways guy at all. All right. Get it ready?
Yeah.
Hashtag Patty. So what we need to do is one of these live streams that we're going to be doing coming up is going to be a come see Waltons. That's interesting. Okay, Redneck Vec did get in. Where we won't make anything. We'll sit in here, talk about some stuff, and then literally just walk around and show you guys everything. That would probably be a good one to have Kurt and your dad on. Like have Kurt and your dad in here. He did call me son once, so maybe I can say dad. in here on the couch, like talking, telling stories, and then occasionally we'll just take a break and like go over. And I know this is a little bit down the road, right? But like when we do that, that might be a good one to have Kurt and your dad on as just like, hey guys, stay late. We'll give you some beers. And
yeah, it just might be a while.
Sure.
Yep. Two of the, if you're trying to do the two of them talking and showing people around,
oh, it'll be a long live stream.
It's gonna be a very long
That's fine.
live stream.
Yeah. Are we sure Kurt is alive, or is it more like a Weekend at Bernie's situation? No, Kurt's very much alive. Trust me, you can hear him.
Just because you hear somebody doesn't mean they're alive. So I haven't listened to all of it, but we have a bunch of recordings of my grandpa who he died several years ago.
Yeah,
they put and changed and did new voice recordings of him for phone system.
Yep.
Which is
so we
creepy.
took audio from their grandfather and ran it through something called 11 Labs, and then use that where we can type in and make him say like whatever we want, so that he gets to still, because he's been our voice system forever. Their grandfather was a Wichita radio DJ named Little Donnie Doodad, and he had a phenomenal voice. So we just used that for our phone systems, and we didn't want to lose that bit of tradition. So we figured out a way around it.
John Belvedere.
All right, John, congratulations.
Me?
Let's go for doubles.
I have the control panel.
Seven.
I thought for sure it was doubles because I'm seeing 4 and 4 on the same side, but it's probably just flipped upside.
Yeah, it's the opposite side of that. So we will get you a $70 gift card. Just make sure you click on the link that they're about to post. All right, so I've already drawn the winner from last month. I've already drawn the winner from Meatgistics. I've already talked about what next month's giveaway is. Is there anything else that we usually do? First of all, I'm 100% sold on live streams from over here. I wasn't. I was a little nervous. I was like, well, why don't we just do it from up there? But this is way better.
I think I have settled into a comfortable spot,
Yeah.
so I'm content now.
Were you not comfortable? I mean, I know you were like trying to move was uncomfortable for you, but you're just uncomfortable just sitting there?
No, just like I can't move. I'm like in that spot and I can't move because this doesn't really have anywhere to go. Otherwise, I'm like
pushing it,
throwing it into you,
yeah.
And then it's kind of stuck there anyways. But this lets me move and be chill.
You need a theme song for the live streams. We have a theme song now for the podcast.
I don't know. We could work on that. That could be fun.
Yeah, Allie was confused by how you were sitting there and being comfortable.
Someone's knocking. Chase, you want to see who?
Yeah, just tell them to go away.
If it's not Allie or someone
Bob, that's
them.
what I'll be working on.
You're supposed to tell them to leave.
Yeah, just say no. This isn't the right door. Ryan Jones wants to hear "Real American."
Oh yeah, we'll probably get flagged, but yeah,
we would definitely get. No, all right, Alan Ochoa. This is funny though, because after I bought these and they broke, I went around and asked, "Does anyone have dice?" And one of our customer service agents, Harvey, was like, "I actually have dice in my car. Do you want them?" I was like, "Yeah." So we went and got them, and they were loaded dice. Well, they weren't necessarily loaded. They were like trick dice he bought to mess with his brother. And I brought them in here, and I was trying to use them, but it's like one of the dice was all 6s and 2s, and the other one was kind of weighted to 1. So it was like we got a bunch of 1s right in a row, and I'm like, we can't do this. So I ran home and got some of my Risk dice. Or die. Butch, we will do one more giveaway at the very end, but doing hashtag Patty until we have the he just got here.
Oh, did
Butch
he?
just got here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what you're missing is earlier people were, I don't know if they were taunting me or whatever, but they were hitting just Patty, and I kept trying to tell them we don't have a giveaway going now, and more hashtag Patties came. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? It's 100% gone from my mind. right? But before that,
I don't know where you were at.
the winner from last month was Alan Rist. Yeah, it is a lot of 7s. Risk is a fun. I love Risk. I can play Risk almost every night. It does take a while. When you play 2-person Risk, a good thing to do is read the rules about the. I don't remember what they call it. I think it's ancillary player. Like you're supposed to deal for 3, and then one person chooses a territory, one person chooses a territory, or how many go in the territory, and then you don't do anything with that player. But it helps build a buffer, so you're not just constantly at war at the beginning. Can we get catalogs sent USPS upon request?
No, we don't do bulk mailings anymore, except the once a year. It's either that or digital online.
We do have the digital online. If you go to waltons.com/catalog request, we have a PDF format of it. John lost his choo-choo. Oh, choo-choo train of thought. Gotcha. I got to stop just reading things out loud after last night that I don't understand. No, I'm all about gun safety. Russian roulette is the opposite of that.
Baba booyah.
Yeah, I remember Castle Risk. Or
right.
like a version of Risk that had castles as well.
God, this got nerdy real fast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it not as cool as wrestling?
Us wrestling fans would rule you, Risk guys.
Oh, good Lord.
Why don't you roll and tell me objective or something, whatever.
Why don't you sit there and watch fully grown men flop around on each other in tights? Okay.
There's an audience. There's women that wrestle too.
No
women
and Faustad goes and back to wrestling.
No women play wrestling.
Is the Piranhas going to be the Waltons mascot?
Could be. It's a meat eater.
Wally
It's
the Piranha,
a great
though?
fit.
We need a walleye, because then it's Wally the Walleye. Wally the Walton's walleye.
Yeah, but what's fun about a
Can
walleye?
we just call him W?
They eat.
I'm gonna
we get
want
a
to
new
eat
one
it.
every 6 months, and we eat it.
I could be on board with that. But
However, if we had a piranha, people could bet on you drop a piece of meat on one side, and I drop a piece of meat on the other, and which one the piranha goes to first. That sounds like fun.
Oh, that's a good game. We can make
Yes.
a real reoccurring series with that. So like land.
You know what's going to end up happening though? Do you remember the episode of Always Sunny where they're like, bar has no rules anymore, and Frank takes it way too far and he starts bringing in like the Vietnamese gamblers.
Oh, boy.
That's what's going to end up happening if we start just there. I've already plotted it out in my mind, and this doesn't end well. Ryan says we could talk later. 90 early 2000 computer games like SimCity or Myst.
I've seen
I
people.
want to talk about Myst.
I've seen people play Myst where it's
It's
just like
great game.
there's nothing there. You just have to like click and walk around and
Yeah.
stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to discover
I'm with
what
you.
the island was
I'm
about.
with you. Yeah. That
See if it'll eat spam. Yeah, why wouldn't
you
it
just
eat spam?
you just like mysteries on islands, don't you?
Redneck? We could put a finger in a tank, and the last one to pull it out loses.
no, that because that costs me money.
Do
That
you-
when someone goes to the hospital,
Yeah.
I have to pay that.
I like the fact that you're immediately recognizing that I would win, being willing to get bit to win.
Yeah, because in theory you will, because if I get bit, I wouldn't get paid. I don't get any type of insurance or workman's comp coverage.
Oh, I
So
wouldn't
I
need
w- I
workman's comp for a piranha bite.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think I've ever heard
You-
anyone
I'd
say
be
that
back-
sentence out loud.
I'd be back at work the next day, 100%.
No, it's workman's comp's not for missed work.
Is-
It's for your medical
What-
bills too. It's everything involved.
What
How expensive?
What
are
finger
stitches?
are you going to sacrifice?
You get somebody
That's
from
an awesome
Antioch to come
question.
in and do free stitches
Yeah.
in the moment,
Yeah.
and then we can do it.
Okay, that's a great question because
Pinky-
I was
pinky,
100% thinking
That's
ring
your
finger,
clicker.
but yeah,
You got to use that
Pinky.
all day.
and then I don't even care. I don't use this thing for anything.
Oh, I could sever it and throw it in there and see what happens.
Well, don't do that.
It could be
Chase, you want to reset it?
could be a great promo for our Hex Armor gloves.
I was just thinking, would it be able to bite through the diamond cover
diamond
stuff?
part?
But
Oh,
they
no
don't
way.
make those anymore.
Nah.
They don't make that
The
anymore.
diamond what?
They don't make that one? Really?
Nope. All right, hashtag Patty, go. Sinister MD says he'll come in and do my sutures.
Oh man.
Okay.
Real question is, how hard do I cry? Like, is it a sob or is it just like some tears?
It's more you got betrayed by W. That's what I'm calling the piranha. W.
Oh, W. Okay. I was like, George W. Bush?
W.
Like, I do feel like we were lied into wars in the Middle East, but it wouldn't be like he betrayed me personally.
W. Now watch this drive.
Now watch this drive. I'm excited. I get to play golf with my nephew tomorrow.
How old is he? Are you gonna wreck him or?
Oh yeah, I'll kill him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's a 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, won't even be close. I don't know about his dad. His dad used to be a good golfer.
Do you lose it?
But I am a
if
lot
you
better
don't-
than I used to be. What?
Do you lose it if you don't practice often?
Some people do, some people don't.
I guess it depends on how
do.
good you were to begin with.
Yeah, if I don't do a physical movement in a long time, it goes out of my mind. All right, so this is the last one, and then we were going to shut it down.
Shut it down.
Cow pasture pool.
Are you just reading stuff people are
Yes,
putting on there?
but it's Billy Hilbers, and we know him. Cow pasture pool.
You ever just read in your mind? I know you have this problem sitting at your desk too.
No, I do. Well, here's the deal. If I read it in my mind, I don't retain it anywhere near as well as if I read it out loud.
When you read a book by yourself at home, are you?
It's quiet.
That's, I mean, do you say some of it out loud at all? Oh man.
Now, with fiction, it seems to be not as hard.
Oh, because you could just kind of.
Because I can envision it.
You could play. Yeah, you can also kind of like get the gist rather than like historical fiction, dates.
Yep.
Matter, countries matter. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's historical nonfiction.
You could also do it by who's the first to catch one, but that doesn't have any blood involved in it. David and Lisa Haddock. Congratulations, David and Lisa Haddock. We are going to roll the dice. I rolled the last one. This one is on you. And again, it's Team Blue, the number 2, for 15% off. I want to see all those gift cards used today.
7.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
They're all 7s. 8. 10. 8. Okay, good.
Did I roll hard enough for you this time?
You did. You did. It wasn't the like strength you roll. It was you just kind of limp wristed it when like here you go. But it's supposed to be an exciting thing. We're supposed to get pumped up about this. All right. So next media thing we have is a live stream next Thursday where it seems like Allie's going to come over and we're going to make some sort of tacos, birria tacos. She's been on a rant about.
What is that exactly? Birria
what?
Tacos?
Birria?
Birria?
Birria tacos.
You guys.
Words are hard.
No idea what we're talking
Words
about.
are hard.
Beer. We're gonna have beer.
But we'll have beer. Trust me, I will have beer. I've been on a huge Belgian kick recently. This liquor store I went to because I was helping my neighbors drop off their bikes at a bike repair shop. I walked in, I saw Golden Drock right away. I was like, I haven't had that in years.
Wait, you got beer because you did a task, is what you're saying?
Yes, but like I bought my own beer.
No, but you said like I was helping my neighbors do something, so
Yes.
then that's the reason I got beer.
They had to go in the bike shop. I didn't want to wait in the car, so I walked in the liquor store.
Oh, it's right next door.
Right next door.
Sorry.
Yes. Yep.
I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I had to get up off the couch today, so I grabbed some beers.
Ryan really wants me to go to Bicklemeyer Meats. I'll try. Dilly Dally probably won't make it with goat, but I'll let Allie choose that.
That's Berea, isn't it?
Berea. All right, we will see you guys next Thursday, and we should have some cool videos coming out. We're going to have a coupon code for anyone looking to buy some shakers. Keep an eye on our YouTube. Will you have that ready by Monday, Patrick? The shaker one that you and I did?
Oh, yeah, that'll be done Monday for sure.
Okay.
Maybe more towards the afternoon, but
Cool.
yeah.
So keep an eye on our YouTube channel on Monday. Other than that, have a great weekend, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.